Are we gonna accuse him?
I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
You're the one who pulled that emergency brake, aren't you?
Me? What, are you joking?
Care to explain how packing material from the box those thermometers were in wound up on the floor over there?
You're just some teenage nobody. I don't have to listen to this.
You're right.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing something and continuing to play something that we played last week. If you have not checked that out, please check it out now. Or if you like to be lost in the sauce, go ahead and continue watching. So there's something comforting about a mystery on a train, right? Like, we all know that that's like the go-to mystery trope. We've seen a million movies about it, right? Everyone's stuck together, everyone has secrets, there's so much to unload, but it's like a whodunit thing because we're all stuck on this train. But with Nancy Drew, things get a little bit different. This is Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. It's a classic. It's very old, as you can tell. And by very old, I mean it's like something I played growing up. So to me, that's old because I think I'm old. Anyways, I've never played it before, though. I'm really excited to hop into this one. So I hope we can solve this mystery together. Let's get into it. Okay, let's talk to her. Again.
More questions?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log onto my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great, thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
My publisher thanks you.
Alrighty then. There's nothing else in here? I don't think so. We already did that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, is this the other thing that I have to do? But I don't know the code. What do these mean? These have to mean something, right? Maybe it's in the cross stitch and I just didn't look at it. I'm gonna take a picture of their positioning. And then let's go back to sample, whatever the fuck it's called. It's in here, right? I don't think it matters. Nope. Cool. I don't have the key. None of this is helpful. Guessing that's Jake. Ruth Kensington. Wait, is that what this is from? Oh no. Something O'Neill. I already did this one, right? Yeah, okay. I just have that last one to do. Is he still doing that thing?
What's up?
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Charleena said Jake Hurley used to see them too, only he attributed them to his dead wife, Camille.
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity.
Oh.
See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resultant voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train's shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
Obviously.
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me. Old Mother Nature is capable of some pretty scary stuff.
That's fair.
I'll let you get back to work.
Goodbye.
There's nothing. I feel like there has to be a crystal in here. Oh.
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new, it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Okay, that's weird. So many doll things. I haven't even seen any dolls, so I don't know what to do about that. Awful Ursula. Why is this glowing? So we took the other gemstone. Okay. Let's call Bess. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Directory, Bess, style. Maybe I should call my dad too.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Tino Balducci definitely has a thing for Laurie Gerard.
Really? Ooh, I bet the tabloids would love to hear that.
What's more, I get the feeling Laurie feels the same way about him.
You mean there's some kind of mutual attraction thing going on between them?
Something's going on between them. I'm not really sure what.
We'll find out. I mean, that's a mystery worth pursuing. To heck with this Jake Hurley stuff.
Oh my
give up the
gosh.
possibility of finding gold for gossip, Bess? For gossip this good? Oh yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Thought they were going to be more helpful, but apparently not. So let's call home and just talk to Dad a little bit. If he's even home. He's never home. Why am I even trying?
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
It's Nancy. Just calling to say hi. You don't need to call me back. Bye.
Hannah is like their housemaid or something because her dad's like never home. I need more of those little coin button things. Already did that one. Do I have to take this thing over here? Carson's carbide. Can I take it? Nice. So it seems like it's an infinite amount, so we can keep coming back if we need to, but that lights it up, and I have to wait for him to leave. Okay, so I'm waiting for Detective Guy and Ghost Guy to leave. This feels like there should be more to do with this. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's just go. Can't find any of the dolls, but that seems like a pretty big clue here. Let's talk to Laurie again, I guess. I wonder, should I start putting...
This is where Jake's pickaxe goes.
Oh, that makes sense. Should I start putting the gemstones in?
This is where a gemstone goes.
Does it matter which one? I must be wrong, otherwise it would have done something, right? It's a starfish. So maybe aquamarine, like water? But we don't have that one. I don't even know if that's an option. I can't remember. I could look at his plans, but I don't really care.
Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
Wasn't me.
Question is, did somebody throw the brake? Or something?
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Laurie.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene, and I saw no one.
What did the engineer say?
He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Laurie showed up.
Everybody was there except Charleena. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
Do you think she could have thrown the brake and snuck back to her laptop without your seeing her?
Not likely, but possible, I guess.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Oh my god, Joe.
Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.
Okay, so let's go all the way back. Talk to... What's his name? Tino? Because I keep thinking people are saying Tina. Wee. I didn't pass it, did I? No. I don't think so, right? Nice. Are you reading a book?
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mind.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here.
Oh, dear.
Let me take a look. I've seen enough.
Hey, bud.
2 words. Useless. Those are just
Okay.
the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in pans under the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Oh, dear.
You don't think there's anything helpful in there?
Nada.
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. Probably fell out of the perp's pocket while he was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can you?
Okay, bud, sure.
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
An arrest?
But couldn't someone else have dropped that thermometer?
Please. Who's the top cop here, huh? Who's the world-famous detective? You? I know what I'm doing, sweetheart. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
Okay, bud.
You've been a big help.
Don't mention it.
Sure. Okay then. Oh. Pickaxe is missing. Was that missing before? Oh no. I don't think that was missing before. Nancy doesn't seem to care. Let's talk to John.
What's up?
Sorry about that, my dog went a little crazy.
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You've got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
Sure, buddy.
Are you by any chance missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I'd packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here so I could check for cold spots. How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints. And now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't have any reason to pull the emergency brake.
It's true. Is it true that your show is in danger of being canceled? Have you been in this room the whole time we've been? No, he literally said he's been leaving.
Is it
It's
true
fine.
that your show is in danger of being canceled?
Newsflash, my show was canceled. Happened last night. But what nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
I don't know if I believe him.
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
He's so accusatory, man.
I'll let you get back to work.
Pleasure talking to you.
The pleasure is all mine, buddy. There's nothing else here besides that weird cottage germ so new it made one of her pretty green eyes blue. I don't know what all these fucking doll things mean. Maybe Nancy can explain it to me. Is he done with that, or can I?
No, no, no.
Ugh. We solved the mystery, man. Let's go talk to Lori. See what she has to say, if anything. Let's talk to Detective Man, actually.
What's going on?
Never mind.
You've been a big help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
God, why does his mouth sound like it's so full of spit? You know what I mean? It's kind of outrageous. Okay, this is where we were trying to go last time. There's nothing in here except for that. Oh, this too. There was nothing in here, right? No, that's where we got the weird screwdriver from. Ooh, we can do the dance thing. And maybe that's what unlocks this.
Yes? I hear that Tino and you used to be an item.
How did you know that?
I'm a good detective, remember?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
She sounds like Jennifer Coolidge, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is about the way she, talks.
Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake?
I know exactly who did it.
You do?
Well, who else could it be? Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the train but Camille. She doesn't want us to find Jake's mine, so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret.
I'm gonna go with it.
Did you see something?
Well, no. But I'll tell you what. Your friend, that Jim Hurley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so.
He literally told me. What are you talking about? Okay, whatever.
Bye.
Keep me posted.
I'm gonna look on my phone. I feel like those are gemstones that I should be able to take. Whatever. I'm gonna look on my phone so we can get this dance together. I took a picture of the directions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go all the way back here. 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're doing right foot again. 9, 10. Nice, bud. Oh no. Remember when I said that I haven't seen any dolls? Oh, I should have known they were dolls.
Guess Camille liked to collect dolls.
I have to arrange the dolls. Oh my god, these look terrible and terrifying all at the same time. They all look angry at a distance. Okay. Green eyes blue. How do I know the order? I hate that. Sleepy. Oh, wait. So this is the one in that poem where she was trying to get the girl to play, and then she says the 2-letter word, and then she says, "I'm not your mom," or something like that, right? Okay, that makes sense, right? Still can't open that. I don't think I'll be able to open it until We put the dolls in the right place. So this is another gemstone. Amazing. Can I move this to like right here? No, sick. Great. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need that cat one. Left pickaxe and lamp with fuel for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Let's look through our notes again. We have the blueprints. So we have Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye. Is this tourmaline? Peridot. This be citrine? I don't know, man. Thirsty nose. Oh. Thirsty nose. I don't know what that means. Can I go back up? What, like, words can we use here? Oh. Why wouldn't it let me do that one? Interesting. I don't think we can spell amethyst, right? I don't know. I think I'm thinking too hard about that one. We'll have to circle back. Can't do anything in here until we get like the pickaxe and all that shit and all the gemstones. Just want to make sure. There's nothing else in here, right? Let's see. Naughty Tina's face. Naughty Tina. Fractured its skull. Okay. So, Naughty Tina. I'm gonna write that down. Naughty Tina. Fractured skull. Okay. And then... is there anything else in here? This is where I got the blueprints, but nothing else, right? Okay. I'm really hoping to find another one of those slugs. We already solved that, so I don't care about that. Nothing else in here. Okay. Let me see, is this a letter?
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado. Dear Ruth, I know that we've never met, but now that your father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mind before I, too, depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands, but with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you'll be able to find it. First, but to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado, and pay your respects, and let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home. In return, she promised to never leave, and indeed she never has. People say I'm crazy, but I've seen her, and heard her, and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, Let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest regards, Jake Hurley.
I accidentally skipped the middle one. First, you will need a map. To obtain it, note that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find. To Calico, Silverado, Central City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. I'm gonna take a picture of that. To find the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly. Isn't it thirsty? Give the dolls an order. Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker. And wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. I did that. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you. Words when it translated into numbers and used in combination will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them to her grave, so go to Copper George, Colorado, and let some of her goodness rub off on you? It's so confusing. So that's his little symbol thing. Maybe let's go back.
That must be the projector Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth. If I had a lamp, this is where I'd put it.
Yeah, okay. I don't have a lamp. Let's talk to her real quick.
Yes?
Never
Guess
mind.
I better get to work.
You go, girl.
Look in her dancing shoes. Can I still look at her dancing
Darn,
shoes?
the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Let's see if that works. Maybe I can send a different picture. Okay, now let's try calling her. Did she get them? Or do I have to send them after the conversation?
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Lori gave me a letter that Jake Hurley wrote to his niece, telling her how to find his gold mine.
If Lori knows where the mine is, why doesn't she just make a beeline for it?
Because apparently Jake was too paranoid to tell his niece outright where it was. So he filled the letter with all these weird, obscure clues. I don't think Lori could make heads or tails of them. I know I barely can.
Sounds like when he lost his wife, Jake may have lost a few marbles as well.
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read. But to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost out of paint. Probably because Bess has gotten more on me than she has on the wall. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone as soon as you can.
Actually, I already sent you a picture of the shoes.
Ahaha!
Hey, we're on it.
Oh, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
Yeah.
I discovered this cabinet full of old dolls in the caboose.
Old dolls make my skin crawl.
Same.
They belong to Jake's wife, Camille. Jake mentioned them in his letter to his niece.
They could have been Jake's, you know. I mean, they never had a child of their own, right? So maybe after Camille died, he went a little bonkers. Oh, Bess. Hey, I'm just trying to think outside the box here, okay? Something it wouldn't hurt you to do from time to time, little Miss No Imagination. You know, maybe I'll just put this paintbrush down, walk out that door, and let you do this all by yourself. No! You've got to keep painting. If I don't get this done by tomorrow, I'll be grounded for a month. I was just kidding about your imagination. It's wonderful. You're wonderful. Very, very wonderful. That's more like it.
Sometimes I forget that they're all teenagers.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay. Well, George, back to work.
Okay, so that worked. Let's go ahead and get out of here then. Is there actually, I'm gonna go back. I want to see if there's a doll that's missing shoes. Do we have to put them in like alphabetical order or something like that? This one's missing shoes. Which one has the fractured skull? Is it this one? Okay, yeah, so that's Naughty Tina. I wish I knew which order to put them in. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so the one that's missing the shoes, I think, has the name of the girl's shoes that we found. Which I don't remember where they were. I don't think they're in here, so let's just keep going. Okay, that's so sketch. He's still here. It's not the one I wanted, whoops. The goals in order. Just 4 words for you. Words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. 4 words for you. Oh, there's Awful Ursula. So, Awful Ursula, red hair, yellow dress. I'm writing this down. Red hair, yellow dress, black shoes. Okay. Maybe. Maybe I'm onto something, maybe not. I have to know their names in order to put them in some kind of order, right? Ill-tempered Edna says mama, so... Ill-tempered Edna equals... mama. Right? Just want to go straight back to bed. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was a 2-part word. Why, I'm not your mother. Okay, so Alice... Alice is sleepy, so Alice... Is that what her... Is she yawning, Alice? I don't know. They all have, like, descriptors before their names. Sleepy. I think she's the one that has her nightgown on. I think it is, because it's capitalized and it shouldn't be, right? I think so. Okay, whatever. Do you have anything to say?
Questions?
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of his disappearance. You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those 2 friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
Yeah, that seems about right. I feel like Tino did it?
What do you think their motive was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other 2 simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
I feel like it always cuts them off when they should be saying more, but there's nothing more.
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake had an engineer, but I'm afraid none of them included his name. I failed. Sorry.
She doesn't sound very sorry.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all this silliness is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller, although I highly doubt it.
Okay.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just the dead engineer on board?
That does make the story a little more interesting. My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
Okay.
What do you think happened to Camille?
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
Oh my god, she's fucked up, man.
Well, I'll let you go.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
It's rather delicious in a sort of morbid kind of way. No shit. Even I think that's fucked up, man.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Aw, come on, you heard him. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Oh dear.
Who?
Charleena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Okay, so we have to talk to Charlene again. Oops. Oops, Daisy.
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
Okay.
Were you discussing her wanting to be a romance novelist?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds
No, that's
harsh,
fair.
but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you. They said I should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A
Damn right.
storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
Yeah, you stole her writing?
You stole one of her ideas?
She had no business sending me unsolicited material. But technically, yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything. And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
Oh my god. This game is just so full of sexism, but like in like the most sarcastic way.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
That would be nice.
I feel like Nancy Drew is so like girl power, so I love when they get all
How's
sassy.
it going?
Tino found one of John Gray's thermometers by the emergency brake handle and is getting ready to throw the book at him.
John Gray threw the emergency brake? Why would he do that?
Ooh.
That was my first question, which makes me wonder if maybe Tino's the one who's up to something.
I still say there's less to all this than meets the eye, if you get my drift.
I get your drift, Joe. I have lived with your drift for years. I am saddled with your drift.
All right.
Sounds like a bit sexual tension there, guys.
See you later.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's think about what we could do next. We could try calling Bess and George, but I really doubt. Let's just try it.
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command. But hang
No
on
way.
to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateaubriand, CHAUSSETTES.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussettes chatoyantes. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
Shimmering socks. That's amazing.
Charleena and Lori had this big, huge argument, and you'll never guess why.
Lori called Charleena a hack.
No.
Charleena called Lori an airhead.
No.
Bess, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charleena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charleena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charleena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible. No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charleena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
You know what, that's fair. Makes me think that Charleena is a lot more devious than she appears. It makes me think that Lori might not be as dumb as she looks. I think Charleena is extremely devious, and I think she is off-putting enough to make that believable, but this is it.
It makes me think that Lori may not be quite as dumb as she looks.
Yeah, better keep an eye on her, Nan.
All right, well...
I better go.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Okay, so let's look... Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm stuck in the camera. Need a map to obtain it. Know my travels. Alicos. Oh! Is that what I need to put in the little thing? Alicos, Silverado, Central City, Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone? Because I can do silver. Oh, dolls in order requires knowing the dancing shoes. Okay, so... Did she take notes of that? She did. I'm not reading this. Shimmering socks. And there's that many dolls, right? To put them in order of shimmering socks. But there's no why. So is there not a yawning Alice? Shimmering socks. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything I can look at here? No. All the evidence is gone. Also, I'm like, what are we gonna do with a fingerprint? Are we just gonna start fingerprinting people on the fucking train? Weirdos. You gone? Bitch. Oh wait, here's a doll. Teddy Earnhardt a home. Eberhardt, sorry. Teddy Eberhardt. I'm gonna write that down, even though I don't know who that is or what his thing is. Teddy Eberhardt. Is this a clue? Flannel? Question mark. Okay, and then we need to look at this. Sickly Sarah. Writing it down. Blue and green eye. Isa. Okay. You have anything to say?
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
What have you got?
I put this digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise. But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two...
Oh.
Hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Yeah.
Not just any woman.
Camille.
Yeah.
So be careful what you say in here. She's listening.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
You're just psycho. I mean, you know what? He's passionate, so I'm not gonna doubt him on that. Are you done recording now? Can I play the piano?
Please don't.
Fine. Okay, and then this is another one. What does that say? Thomasina O'Neill? That looks like blue hair, right? So Thomasina O'Neill. Blue hair? Question mark? I don't know. Is there another doll clue in here? Can't remember. I don't think so. No. Oh, wait. Meal with Hagar Anderson and Chantley Hildegard. I'm just gonna take a picture of that. A very bad picture of a picture, but fucking YOLO, I guess. Let's see here. We have Tiger's Eye. For sure. Okay, so that is tourmaline. Don't... Okay, Peridot is the green. Zircon. I think that's what this one is, right? Is that what we need, though? That's not what I meant to click on. I meant to click on the blueprints. Fuck. Oh, it is. Okay. So we're just missing citrine, then. Oh, and the amethyst, but he's here, so we can't grab that.
That looks just like the stuff John Gray has his thermometers packed in.
Ooh, bitch. You did it.
What's going on?
How come you told me you and Lori never went out, and she told me you did?
Don't
The
you
drama.
ever stop asking questions?
Isn't that what a good detective? When people start answering them, I do.
I'm a detective. You know how it is.
I dumped her, okay? I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not happy about what I did, but it's done. It's over. Now let's drop it.
Why? If you didn't want to dump her, why did you? Guess I'll just have to go talk to Lori again.
Guess I'll just have to go talk to Lori again.
You are incredibly irritating, you know that? I dumped her because people said going out with her would make me look bad. Said she was a joke, that no one took her seriously. Said if I started hanging with her, no one would take me seriously. So I stopped calling.
Yeah, that sounds like a shitty thing to do.
Did you ever tell Lori any of this?
No. Now take a powder. I don't feel like talking anymore.
Take a powder. A very old thing to say there, bud. Okay, we'll give him a break. Let's go talk to Lori. We did this one, right? I feel like I keep checking the same ones over and over again. Okay, here's this. Jake Hurley. Receipt of Jake Hurley for the price of $3. Camille called this one Eliza Sandberger. Okay. Eliza Sandberger. And she is decorative red ribbon. Okay, red ribbon. Okay. I think that's all the doll content that we have right now. We need an aquamarine. Do we need an aquamarine one, or did I just make that up? Yeah, I made that up. So, will this just accept? 'Cause I can't click on any of the others. It always just brings me back to this one. Will it just take if it's right? Maybe not. It's probably gonna be the last one that we get, right? Okay, we only have 4. We need 2 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We're missing amethyst and citrine. Okay. Don't remember. Oh, yeah. Don't remember what to put in there. Let's see. Should we put... Okay, what? I think I took a picture of the towns that he went to, right? Okay, I think that's what it is. I think that's the order that we have to do them in. Silverado. ADO. Maybe not? How are they all, like, how is it lined up then? Just... ENTRALCITY. Is that all I have to do? Is just, even though when it kicks me out? Silver... ADO. And then CE... Fuck. That can't be right, right? That's how you spell Silverado. Is there a different silver? I don't think so. Like this... It always ends with 6. 6. ADO. Then it clicks out here. CENTRA. I don't think that's right. But they all make sense. What does it say? First you'll need a map to obtain it. Know that my travels to take me over this great country. Towns set up in different... Oh, Calico. I'm not starting on Calico. So C-A... Oh, that can't be right, right? C-A-L-I-C-O. Okay. There it is. S-I-L-V-E-R-A-D-O. S-I-L-V-E-R-A-D-O. Thank you. C-E-N-T-R-A-L-C-I-T-Y. And then we have Dodge City. The G-E. Virginia City. I got too cocky. V-I-R-G-I-N-I-A-C-I-T-Y. There we go. And then Tombstone. T-O-M-B-S-T-O-N-E. Boom, bitch.
Guess I'm done. Strange. All that's left is a jumble of letters.
Is that the code to the thing that's in the projector room? Took a picture of it. Okay. Let's see what she has to say.
I'll come back later.
Absolutely
You go,
nothing.
girl.
So we're not going to talk to her about the fight that she had. Okay, got it. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 dolls. So let's see. I took a picture of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's too many. So are we going first and last name then? Because that doesn't make sense because we have Thomasina O'Neill. And there's no T. There's not even... Oh, this one has purple hair, but that's the mama one, so never mind. Okay. I was gonna say I'm onto something, but I don't think so. Thought we were cooking. Let's see if that works here. So I took a picture. And it is in VR. There we go. Z T B A and then A. Oh, bitch. Hello? Is this what is going to be the map projected on?
Jake's mine must be somewhere on this map, but where?
Okay, that has to be projected on it though, right? We'll need a map to obtain it. Know that my travels have taken me. Okay, I did that. Locate the mine on the map. You'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who plays home to my heart. I have stored his name accordingly. Retrieve his name. You'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker and wearing the shoes as you perform the favorite step on the dance floor. I did that already. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will power my projector. Where's her grave? Where on this train did she die? I don't remember how to do this one. There we go. So -4. There has to be a way to do it with just these coins, right? I don't think so, because if we do 7, 8, that doesn't work. If we do 7, 3, that doesn't work. If we do 7, 8, that still doesn't work. Okay, I think we need another one, but I don't know. I could be wrong and I'm just stupid. I think there's anything else in here for me, right? Are we gonna accuse him?
Ah, I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
You're the one who pulled that emergency brake, aren't you?
Me? What are you, joking?
Care to explain how packing material from the box those thermometers were in wound up on the floor over there?
You're just some teenage nobody. I don't have to listen to this.
You're right, you don't. Neither do the other passengers. But unless you give me a good reason not to, I think I'll tell them anyway.
Look, maybe I was a little hasty, pointing a finger at the ghost guy like that. Maybe all those lies people have been spreading are starting to get to me.
Oh my
Maybe I
God.
thought it would help if I got a little positive press by solving a crime aboard a haunted train. Maybe I apologize. And, maybe you can see fit not to let any of this go beyond this room?
Well, no harm done, I guess.
Great. Well, what else can I do for you?
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
I need this cigar cutter, bud, so if you can leave, that would be fantastic. Ruth Kensington. I feel like that has to be a doll, right? I don't know. This fucker's still in here, so I guess I'll never know. So I didn't mean to click that way. I feel like a lot of this game is just talking to the Hardy Boys a lot. Just talking to your friends a lot. Try to solve things together.
More questions?
Well, I'll let you go.
Remember, if it's juicy, I want to know about it.
There's nothing else in this room. This seems like a waste of a room.
An eagle. Where else have I seen an eagle?
I don't know. Where have you seen an eagle? Oh, here. Sadie Crawford. Big ass shoes for a doll, but pink shoes. So shoeless? Maybe? Where else have we seen an eagle? In the cross stitch?
Hey, how's it going?
Talk to you later.
You better.
Does he want to talk to me?
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
Well, actually...
Forget it.
He's such a jerk, man. Will you just help me? Okay, I feel like I should be able to open this, so maybe I'm just getting too impatient. Salmon canners. This has to just be an Easter egg, right? Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh, dear. I thought these patterns matched the one on the... what's it called? The code thing that we're trying to figure out, the corners of the... this one. I thought that the corners matched up, but they don't. I feel like these mean something, but I can't figure out what. Maybe I should be able to figure out the dolls now? Is that what it means? I don't think I've figured out all their names. Where else have I seen an eagle? So 2. And then what? Eagle and then what? Like, this is such a hard code, even though I thought it was going to be easy at first. We opened this one, right? Yeah. Is it easy? So nobody wants to talk to us. Nothing else here besides the gemstone that we took already. We already did that one. We've got that. There's nothing else in here that is interesting, right? This is just a letter for the guy that gave him the lantern saying that I hope you're not poor anymore. Okay. Shimmering socks. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, what is the duck? Those are the numbers that I have to get it to, right? Oh shit. Did I just figure this out? Wait, I wrote it down. Duck equals 1. Square equals 4. I'm just gonna take a picture of this cross stitch because I feel like I'm gonna need more of this, so. The eagle is 2. So we have to get it to 2 then? Okay. Now I can do it now that it's like math related. I'm stupid. But I got there. Don't worry. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so square's 4. Plus 2. How did I get there? Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. That doesn't make any sense. These don't make any sense. So how do I get it to 1? Okay. How do I get it to 1? We have -1. Do I need a +1? That's +5. So -3 +8. Oh, okay. So I can just do a +1 like this. That's -1. +1 like this. Okay, so I have to do the square one first. There we go. And then a +1 would just be taking this off. Just kidding. Bitch. But it still goes to the cherry. Okay, and then the eagle is 2. We definitely need more of those. Okay, let's go to the dolls. So we have shimmering socks. Let me write that down. Let's look here. Okay, so we have Awful Ursula. This is Awful Ursula. You. There's no you. I don't know how, I don't understand how these are ordered. For the name of their maker and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. Name of their maker. Is it this? Awful Ursula. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That doesn't make sense. That's too many. Is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 21. 9, 10. Oh, that's 11. So we have yawning Alice. Yes. Okay, so it is the full French word. Okay. Let's write this down, because it won't let me get into that when I am on my own here. So CHAUSSETTS CHATOYANTES. Okay. So some of these I only have like a... Okay, so there's no ill-tempered, so is it just tempered Ina? Then that doesn't make any sense. Edna, I mean. Okay, we'll try to figure this out. Okay, so the first one starts with a CH. So we have... Do I have 11 names? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 8. But I do have that picture. Let's see. That would be 10. Okay, so Shantley Hildegard is the first one. Shantley is that one, coincidentally. Just looking at the picture, and then... So Shantley Hildegard, and then Awful Ursula is next. And then, so AUSS, do we have an SS? Sickly Sarah, blue and green eyes. Which one is Sickly Sarah? It's not that one. There we go. And then ET. Do we have an ET? I have a lot of TEs. No ET. Okay, so... What about TS? No. Awful Ursula, Ill-Tempered Edna, Yawning Alice, Teddy Eberhardt, Sickly Sarah, Thomasina O'Neill, Eliza Sandberger, Sadie Crawford. 1, 2, 3, 4. So E.T. I think I wrote that down wrong, actually. So I remember it being 11, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 10, so I think I actually wrote it down wrong. Did I fix... I went past it, didn't I? CHAUSSETTES. I only just put an S. ETTES. And then CHATOYANTES. Okay, so let's try this again. Did they say in order? They did not. That's fucked up, man. Okay. So CH, Chantley Hildegard, and then we have Awful Ursula. And then after Awful Ursula, we have Sickly Sarah. And then E.T. I don't know who that is. Red Ribbon is Eliza. So E.T. and then I need T.E. So that's going to be Teddy. Okay, so Flannel. I'm guessing this is Teddy. So he's that one. So we just have to know Red Ribbon Girl is a fill-in for the one we don't know. And then E-T-T-E, and then we need S-C. S-C. Sadie Crawford. I have your shoes, Sadie. And then H-A is going to be Hagar Anderson. Okay, so I'm done with the picture. And then T-O is going to be Thomasina O'Neill. Oh, a chunk of her hair is missing. There we go. And then T-O-Y-A is Yawning Alice, Sleepy Girl. And then N-T. Awful Ursula, ill-tempered. N-T. Oh shit, did I not write down? What was the name of the doll with the cracked face? Do I have that? Oh, T-E is gonna be Tempered Edna, isn't it? Just switch these two around. Yes. Nice. We have more coins. 4 words. I wonder, I'm just gonna take a picture of this because this might be some cross-stitching stuff. This seems significant. Maybe not. Okie dokie then. Alright, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2. The things are just getting more and more complicated. The puzzles are starting to irk me a little bit. And finding out all of these answers is becoming a bit of a riddle in itself. If you catch what I'm saying. All of these riddles that we found throughout the train are now starting to make a little bit more sense. Have you put it together yet? Do you know the next step that I'm just not seeing? Comment below, let me know. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys next week in part 3.